you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank my friend from Hastings, Lennox Addington. I hope I think I've misplaced some of the riding name. Sorry, but I wanted to pursue something in this debate on C-69, which is an omnibus bill changing 3 bills. I should stress that Bill C-68 on the Fisheries Act gets it exactly right and keeps the promise to restore lost protections. C-69 does not. And what we keep hearing from the government side is that there was listening. There was a great deal of consultation. Well, there was a great deal of consultation, but there wasn't much listening. We had 2 high-powered expert panels convened by the Liberal government, one on environmental assessment and one on the National Energy Board. Both expert panels gave detailed advice for what should take place. There was no formal response ever to those high-powered and I imagine high-priced efforts that had cross-country hearings. Their recommendations were not heeded at all in what we have here, and I could detail the many ways that they were not, but perhaps the honourable member could explain to me why the government commissioned 2 expert panels to tour the country and provide advice if they intended to give it no weight whatsoever in drafting new legislation.
Member for Hastings, Lennox and Addington.
I'd like to thank my honourable member for Saanich Gulf Islands, and yes, you did get the riding correct, so good on you. Not many do. And I am thankful for her question and her advocacy, of course, on all issues environmental. I look to her as a mentor on many of these issues, and I thank her for taking the time to actually share her thoughts with me on occasion. Our government consulted with industry, with Indigenous groups, with the provinces, territories. We had advisory panels that went out. Thousands of Canadians participated in this process. In different aspects that came to us from those different organizations are represented in this legislation. It's trying to find the balance between the competing interests that exist between the environment and the economy going hand in hand together. And I think that our government really did in this bill find that balance of being able to bring them together combined with respecting Indigenous rights. So no, I would disagree with the member on that count, that yes, I think that all of those views are represented within this bill through the balance that we've been able to achieve. So thank you for the question.